The slowing economy means that some entire communities face an uncertain future. CBS News correspondent Mark Strassmann reports for our Portraits in Crisis series.
In Moraine, Ohio, employees here came looking for a paycheck and found a second family.
Doing all right?
Daryl Campbell's a production supervisor at Jamestown Industries, a General Motors supplier. He knows everyone here by name, knows their kids, but now this family is breaking apart.
It's not just you, it's everybody.
Right, it's everybody that works here is going to lose their jobs.
Jamestown supplies the mammoth GM assembly plant across town. Moraine's been a company town for almost a century, first making refrigerators, then generations of GM cars, trucks, and SUVs.
I get the clear sense this town has always been GM proud.
Yes, it's a GM town.
Leonard Johnson, the mayor here, worked at the plant for 30 years.
No one there wanted to make junk. Everybody took pride in their job and wanted to do the very best they could.
But their best wasn't good enough. So GM's closing the plant. Jamestown will close too.
Everyone knew the plant was living on borrowed time. It was only making SUVs like the Chevy Trailblazer, and SUVs were suddenly unpopular because of gas prices. As the prices ran up, time ran out. GM will close the plant for good later this year, 2 days before Christmas.
In all, the plant closing will cost 4,200 GM jobs. Jamestown's closing loses 350 more.
It's going to be a big loss.
Yeah.
For Daryl and Janie Campbell, his job at Jamestown is one loss. Their home could go next, along with all the plans for their kids.
Bye, everybody.
Jennifer in college, Chris finishing high school, Julia, who needs braces.
Braces are scratched off the list. Chris, will he get to go to college? Don't know. Jennifer's halfway. Can we get a student loan? Can we send her to college? Don't know.
On their family walks, the Campbells wonder about what's next, about life after Jamestown.
I've been with this company from the beginning, and I want to be there till the day we close the doors.
He's got to lock the doors. He's got to set an example.
Once that happens, then I'll start looking.
But looking for a fresh start may mean leaving Moraine. Mark Strassmann, CBS News, Moraine, Ohio.
Joining us now with advice for those potentially facing a job loss is John Challenger. He is CEO of Challenger Gray and Christmas. Good morning, John.
Good morning, Maggie.
This is what you do for a living. You help people like the Campbells. You help people find jobs. So what do you say to people who fear downsizing right now?
Well, many people are facing this right now. You need to start looking, even while you're employed, looking for a more stable company. You can do that today by, for example, posting your resume online. You can do that anonymously, discreetly, so people have to get out there and start the search.
But this is such a tough job market. There are fewer jobs being created, more people looking for those jobs. Do we have to expand our search besides our local area, as you say?
So important to be open, say, if you've come from a smaller town to looking in a larger city. You can also change industries, so you don't have to stay, for example, in the automotive industry. About 40% of people do that, and they're from some very strong industries, healthcare, mining, and education, for example.
Fair to say that there are more opportunities in big cities. A lot of people, like maybe the Campbells, have been in their town their whole lives, would like to stay there their whole lives. Should they be looking outside that comfort zone?
Well, it always helps to expand your search, and obviously there's more safety in big cities because there's more companies. We do see people in smaller towns start businesses, become self-employed. You can telecommute today and offer your services to a wider area of companies that way too.
Yeah, we saw next year we had up a graphic that showed more stable fields. Can you go through some of those for me?
Well, for example, we were talking about healthcare, and that's such a strong area for very skilled people. If you want to go back to school in areas like nursing and physical therapy, there are jobs in technology for people who get into, say, medical imaging and technology or records today. So healthcare is the strongest area, but energy also is very strong.
All right, John Challenger, thank you very much.
Thank you.